Sojourn and Echo are almost certainly the next Overwatch heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the channel. I am Stylosa, and in this video what we're going to do is try and break down the abilities of these characters, but we're also going to look back at the lore and the history of the characters because that will help us understand them going forward. Okay, so this is the picture of a very old Overwatch from the 0 Hour cinematic. And you can see in the right hand corner of the screen, there is Sojourn, and Sojourn has no cybernetic implants. That is the critical thing to pick up here. She has no cybernetic implants. So at some point in Sojourn's life, in her career with Overwatch, she suffers a horrific accident which results in her requiring a lot of cybernetic implants. Not as much as Genji, but a lot of cybernetic implants to essentially stay alive, or at least that's what I believe. Okay, so this is the very first time we see Sojourn anywhere in Overwatch lore. This is from the Anna origin story cinematic, and you can see there's Sojourn on the right in all of her glory. She kind of does look like she's got a mechanical or cybernetic left arm, but the rest of her face is completely untouched. There is no enhancement there. So again, this points towards some sort of tragic event has happened, a massive injury.
Genji, how are your new cybernetics?
They do not feel part of me.
Tell me, when you look at me, do you think there's a machine that looks like Sojourn? Or that's Sojourn?
You're Sojourn, of course.
See? You'll figure it out. You have a good head on your shoulders.
Was that a joke?
Poor choice of words.
Okay, so this was taken from Hame's YouTube channel. The man is a legend. Go and check him out. There is a link in the video description below, the god of Overwatch lore. But what's interesting here is she's talking to Genji about cybernetic implants. Genji's asking her about her cybernetic implants, so maybe it's potentially a recent thing from Storm Rising, which is super cool.
Trouble is cropping up all over the world. It's not just Null Sector.
A lot of lives are riding on what we do next.
We'll have to fight, one city at a time.
Wow, okay, so this is the Hero Mission cinematic intro from the gameplay trailer that Overwatch released for Overwatch 2. The big thing to take away here for Sojourn is we can clearly see the Canadian maple leaf on her shoulder. She is Canadian, but also you can see her arms are completely replaced. Look at her elbow joints. That's not natural. She's also got some sort of energy backpack. It's mental. Okay, so this is from the gameplay cinematic again, and you can see here Sojourn is clearly displaying her weapon, but what I'm going to do is slow this down so we can take a look at this. Now, this appears to be some sort of light energy rapid fire rifle, kind of like what Soldier 76 is using, but it seems to fire a different type of projectile. It's a different color. But take this into account. Look at that. Her right arm is actually inside the gun. It's almost like she plugs her arm into the weapon and then somehow she's powering it, possibly from her backpack. Maybe the weapon's got its own power supply. We don't know. But we do know from the highlight intro, which I showed at the very start of this video, we will get onto that in a second again, that it is a rapid fire weapon, which is super cool. But look at her face. Look at her face. She has cybernetic implants. What are they for? Are they visual enhancements? Is it kind of like Soldier's tac visor, but it's built into her? We don't know, but something has happened to Sojourn, which has resulted in a lot of cybernetic work which has had to have been conducted on her just to keep her alive. Maybe it was done to make her a more effective soldier as well. It might not be a massive injury or accident she actually had happened to her. So this is the other clip I want to show you guys again, and we're going to look at this in massive detail because you can see there's a ton of stuff going on here, because I think we can work out what her ability kit is from this. So first of all, she's sliding, which she can probably slide. So I'm thinking Apex Legends sliding. She's got a rapid fire energy weapon, which she's firing as a primary weapon. Look at that. It's firing super quick. It's a massive weapon as well. As for what the projectiles do or when they impact, we don't know, but it's just rapid fire. It's probably a hit scan weapon. Then she springs up into the air, so potentially she's got a super jump, maybe like Batiste. And this is the real bit, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. She spins around and her left arm transforms into a cannon. I am getting Transformer vibes from this, ladies and gentlemen. What's his name? Galvatron. Is it Galvatron? It's Megatron. Then he turns into Galvatron. But he turns into a gun, right? And that's what I'm getting from. Look at this. Look at this. Like, her arm transforms into a gun. And I'm like, holy hell, what could that be? Wow. I think, guys, That's a railgun. I think that's a sniper skill shot. So let's just look at this again, right? Think of the ability kit. So she can slide. So she's kind of like Soldier in a way, right? She's a DPS character. She's rushing in, but she can slide. Soldier cannot slide. She's firing a rapid fire primary weapon, pretty similar to what Soldier's got. She doesn't have an alternate fire on the weapon potentially, but what she does have is her super jump ability, so she can jump up into the air. So she's, again, super mobile. And then the really, really super cool thing here is the fact she pulls out what appears to be a long barrel type of rifle from her left arm. A left arm actually transforms into it. Could that be a long range sniper skill shot? That might be actually crazy. So her primary weapon could be close range. Her alternate fire or her E ability could be this sniper rifle style shot. Or maybe she can do things like detonate her primary fire with her alternate fire. We don't know, but I think Blizzard have kind of just literally given us her ability set. Sliding, super jump, rapid fire primary weapon, skill shot, sniper, railgun, alternate fire. In terms of her ultimate ability, we've obviously got no idea. This could be her ultimate ability. She literally pulls out a massive cannon and starts firing it kind of like Bastion. We don't know, but I think this is mega cool to see. I really like heroes that transform and change in ways. I think they're mega, mega cool to play. So Sojourn, actually, guys, we've got a ton of info on it. So the next one is Echo. What about Echo's ability kit, ability set? What's she going to do? Is she support? Is she DPS? Well, I think she kind of looks like DPS based off what we see in the little 0 hour clip I'm about to show you guys now. But you can see here, this is a still from the 0 hour, super high res. She looks an incredible model. But check this out. So this is from the McCree reunion cinematic. I'll be quiet. I'll let you guys just absorb this again.
Hey there, cowboy.
Welcome back, partner.
How long have I been gone?
Far too long.
What happened?
Well, that's a story for another time. But I got a call. They're getting the band back together. They want me. But really, they need you.
So Echo was introduced 2018 BlizzCon officially. We did kind of see her on some custom art and stuff like that back in the day. Well, not custom art, concept art. But this, actually, I had to leave this. I had to leave this bit in because the way Mercy comes in 0 hour is actually incredible. Anyway, let's slow this down and take a look at it. So this is Echo entering the fray in the 0 hour cinematic. So firstly, she can fly, ladies and gentlemen. Holy hell! Could this be a hero which can just actually fly non-stop? But watch her fire here. This is a primary fire. Look at those energy globules. That's what I'm going to call them. They sort of impact on the ground, they grow, and then they detonate. That could be her primary fire. In fact, it looks like her primary fire. Why would a support be doing that? In fact, we don't see actually any support actions or ability from Echo in this clip. She literally flies in like a gunship, starts firing this energy stuff all over the place. But there's one thing to notice about this energy attack. It doesn't seem to damage this large, massive, mega Omnic. Watch this. Sort of look at his midriff there. You can see as the energy pulses hit, they start to grow and detonate. They don't actually cause any damage, which is kind of telling. Maybe her weapon is only good against non-armored targets. Maybe it's not great against armored targets. Maybe it's only good for sort of pushing people away, like maybe a Tracer or a Genji that are kind of harassing you. You can fire it at them. I don't know. But the big thing here is she can fly. She can fly, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm watching this and I'm like, imagine if this hero literally has Mercy's Valkyrie all the time. Surely that can't be the case. Like, I think for gameplay balance reasons, that actually cannot be the case. I mean, for a start, it's super difficult to actually shoot Mercy when she's using Valkyrie, and that would just be crazy. So I think probably what we'll see with Echo is she'll probably have an ability set kind of like Pharah. So she'll have the ability to be in the air, possibly, but she'll have some sort of energy resource. Maybe an ultimate lets her fly and turns it into what we see in the cinematic here. This could actually just straight up be her ultimate. She might have a completely different ability set when she's not flying around. That's probably what I'm going to lean towards with Echo. But guys, I wanted to make this video because there's actually a ton of info here on these two characters. Sojourn and Echo are almost certainly new heroes that will hit Overwatch, and will hit it very soon. I'm hoping that we'll see Echo maybe or Sojourn before next year, but I'm kind of putting my bets on potentially we're going to see them in March, sorry, not May, but also there is a PTR update coming soon, and I guess when you guys watch this video, just to date this video for you guys, the video is being made on the 8th of November 2019. There is a PTR planned for the next week, so that could potentially have a new hero, but yeah, we might be kind of clutching at straws there, I don't know. Fact is though, guys, there's a ton of info on both these heroes. We can see that Sojourn is clearly a DPS hero. Echo is a little bit more complicated. Are we seeing Echo's ultimate ability? Are we seeing just Echo's abilities? Is Echo a support? Is she DPS? We don't know, but she seems to be highly offensive when she is flying around. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed putting this together. It's been a super cool video. If you have enjoyed the video, guys, remember to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell when you've subscribed so you get alerted to when all the videos go live. And I've been Stylosa, guys. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @Stylosa, also @Stylosa on Instagram. And I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.